we've got Phoenix versus Raven. Um, if you're a regular viewer of the channel, you know I'm a big DC fan than Marvel fan, and I'm going with Raven because I'm already a Raven fan on top of that. Um, and she did win her other battle against Twilight Sparkle. Um, so I think she's got this.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Jean Grey, the marvelous Phoenix of the X-Men.
Raven, the Azarathian demon witch of the Teen Titans.
If absolute power corrupts absolutely, in our quest to contain the beast within, we may well be consumed by...
Bird battle time! Raka! He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. In Greek mythology, the majestic phoenix bursts into flames upon its death, then rises from its own ashes. It's a symbol of nature, rebirth, the dawning and setting of the sun, the beginning and end of life.
A cycle poor Jean Grey was thrown into way too young when her best friend was struck by a car right in front of her.
Just like a phoenix, the trauma of Annie's death was the start of something new. Her mutant power of telepathy. In Annie's fleeting moments, Jean bonded with her mind, and they experienced her death together.
By the way,
Damn.
Jean was 10.
Enter Professor Charles Xavier, who hoped to help Jean through her trauma.
And was also a telepath. He taught Jean how to
That's
control her.
intense. I didn't know that was her origin story. That's kind of fucked up. Full name, Jean Elaine Grey Summers, also known as Phoenix or Marvel Girl. 5'6", 130 pounds. Is an Omega level mutant, meaning she's the cream of the crop. And she has been a part of the X-Men, the X-Factor, the X-Force, and the Hellfire Club.
X-Jean, and she used her powers to find other troubled mutant kids around the country.
Thus, the first iteration of these marvelous mutant superheroes was born. The
X-Men.
Cyclops, Iceman, Beast, Angel, and of course, Marvel Girl. We can workshop that name.
Jean's potential as a telepath was incredible. So far beyond Xavier's, in fact, that he installed psionic blocks in her mind to limit her full power. At least until she was mature enough to wield it safely.
She can read and control thoughts, communicate telepathically.
Telepathy, Omega level, astral projection, extrasensory perception, illusions, mind reading, memory manipulation, psionic absorption, psionic weapons, and alpha level telekinesis, which master manipulation, psionic barriers, and transmutation.
Rewrite and erase memories, manipulate each one of your senses, and project her mind into the astral plane.
Jean is also an expert telekinetic, capable of forming energy barriers, deconstructing giant machines, and even halting the blood flow to your brain.
Starting to feel like the guy with big hands who can climb good is a little out of place, but Jean's life would
He got
change
better,
forever.
kind of.
On one fateful mission.
Trapped piloting a ship through a solar storm, the Marvel Girl came into contact with an incredible energy. It merged with her, greatly enhancing her power.
But there was a catch. This thing wasn't just a power boost. It was a giant space bird.
More like a cosmic being, which is the embodiment of the Big Bang, destined to consume all of existence at the end of time. This is the Phoenix Force.
Well, merging with the fire chicken didn't turn out so great, cause all it wanted to do was blow shit up. Hey, why don't I get a Phoenix Force? That sounds awesome.
The Phoenix Force desires destruction. Its fire will one day consume all of existence. That's its purpose. Unfortunately, this need for annihilation would prove too much for Jean, manipulating and corrupting her until a thoughtless moment where she obliterated an entire civilized planet. Billions of lives simply erased. This was the dawn of the Dark Phoenix.
Yeah, when Jean figured out what happened, she was not okay. No matter how hard she tried to kill the Phoenix's influence, it would always rise back up. Cause because it's a phoenix.
And
I mean,
so,
she
rather than
shouldn't be
allow this
okay with that.
absolute power
She
to
killed a
consume
planet.
her, Jean heroically sacrificed herself, ending the threat.
Ah, what a beautifully tragic story about the corrupting influence of power on the human spirit.
Until
Not really. Turns out that wasn't actually Jean. The Phoenix was just kind of pretending to be her. She came back later. Oh, and she merged with the Phoenix again.
Well, that's stupid. But hey, absolute power may corrupt absolutely, but it also absolutely owns.
As the Phoenix, Jean can channel
aka the Void Falcon, Falcon, World Destroyer, and Tipparath. Grants powers of energy manipulation, flight, immortality, life force manipulation, Phoenix avatar, possession, pyrokinesis, regeneration, soul manipulation, and time control. Because why the fuck not?
vast amounts of cosmic energy, absorb power from others, manipulate matter down to the subatomic level, and even scorch your soul with psionic flames.
Flames that take the shape of the phoenix itself, grow to the size of a universe, and burn hotter than a supernova. The Phoenix can basically do anything. Stop time, open portals, see the future, raise the dead, and create pocket realities just for
Yeah.
fun.
She can fly at massively faster than light speeds and wage mental battles across infinite
Phoenix Force
distances
is
in
one of, if
seconds.
El
not the
Pollo
most
Loco
powerful
even
force in the
boosted
universe.
Jean's natural mutant abilities to the max. She's physically strong enough to fight the Thing, and she's a stronger telepath than Moondragon was with the Mind Gem. You know, the Infinity Gauntlet bling that controls all minds in the universe?
And should Jean
Yeah.
fall, the Phoenix can always resurrect her. So long as her soul remains intact, it will reform her body.
Even without the Phoenix Force, Jean has telekinetically rebuilt her body from nothing but her spirit and mental energy. What the fuck, man?
No matter how many times it's destroyed.
Oh
Which
shit.
is good, since she's died literally 15 times. As of this
Bro,
recording,
for
at least.
real?
She probably died again in 2024.
God damn, bro. Okay, hold on. I gotta look up now how many times. Is it still at 16? Has she died in the last 3 years?
Crunches, squeeze the joy. And see Minions and Monsters only in theaters July 1st.
Yeah. I don't care.
Hi there! Would you like to receive a gift? I'm a missionary for the Church of Jesus Christ.
Fuck your fucking church. Comics are fucking crazy. I agree. How many times has Jean Grey, there we go, died? Let's see. So to approximately 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no, that's not right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's only 7. Why does people not do any research, man? Like Death Battle found the answer, so why can't there just be an answer right here? Whatever. 16 times at least. If anyone knows if she's died after July 26th to 2023, you know, put it in the comments. Let me know.
But hey, when Jean's not around, the Phoenix has jumped into other people. Rachel Gray, Hope Summers, Firehair. It's got a thing for redheads.
Oh, do you think it was a bad idea to have Jocelyn study it?
I demand a raise!
Nah, she's fine.
Well, even with plenty of hosts to choose from,
Uh.
the Phoenix would often end up back with Jean.
Like a clingy, codependent ex. While Jean might be stuck in a kind of love Ouroboros with Scott, Logan, Emma, basically everyone. Her true
Yeah.
bestie is the Phoenix.
Because according to the Phoenix Force, she is its perfect vessel. The Phoenix is powerful enough to stalemate Galactus and defeat the being Necrom, who was going to collapse the multiverse into a singularity. With Old Man Logan as its host, the Phoenix saved the entire Omniverse from destruction.
Yeah, basically the embodiment of the previous multiverse got mad and tried to flood reality with his evil juices. So, Old Man Phoenix held back a tsunami that would have erased all of Marvel Comics.
Let's move on. Even after
Yeah,
multiple
that's
possessions, Jean
that's
was
probably for the best. Reverse Scarlet Witch's No More Mutant spell caused Eternity to convulse with pain, could kill the Beyonder in the White Hot Room, forestalled Necrom's multiversal singularity, wage a mental battle across infinite dimensions, disabled the reality ending Macron Crystal, and has defeated Professor X, Galactus, Necrom, Sublime, and the Adversary.
never quite free from the influence of the Dark Phoenix and the threat of its ultimate destruction.
But Jean's like the nicest and most patient person ever, so she eventually sort of got through to the Phoenix Force.
And with their combined power emotionally stabilized, Jean reached her ultimate state of being, the White Phoenix of the Crown.
Sounds like a Dark Souls boss, and just as bullshit. White Phoenix is a perfect merging of Jean and the Phoenix Force, allowing her to control time and space and hold friggin' universes in her hand.
And giving her dominion over the White Hot Room, the highest plane of existence and the center of the Phoenix's power. Beyond the
Even with Taya, a lesser host than Jean, the White Hot Room's power boost was great enough to dwarf the Beyonder and God of Stories Loki.
far shore of reality, it is a dimension the Phoenix has complete control over and even gets stronger while in it.
But Phoenix could never get out of that let's kill everyone mindset, so Jean finally confronted it and dumped his ass. Yeah, she dumped a cosmic god of destruction. You go, girl, time to take back the good old days of, wait, they're calling her Marvel Girl again? Roll it back.
But like a phoenix,
Yeah,
the
no,
two
that's
will
just bad.
inevitably rise again and reunite, refreshed and renewed, with a passion that can melt stars and set our souls aflame.
Seriously,
This
Marvel Girl
episode
is
is
just a
sponsored by
bad name.
BetterHelp.
I'm the
If
Bad
you don't
name.
decide better, boundary journey,
Design
be national 10% battle.
Night Dreary, the demon. Once upon a midnight dreary, the demon Lord Trigon had a plan to escape his extra-dimensional prison.
By manipulating a poor young Gothamite named Angela Roth, he would spawn a half-demon child that would summon him to Earth.
See, this is one of the many reasons you don't live in Gotham. Thankfully, Angela was rescued and taken to a dimension called Azarath, filled with a bunch of smelly space hippies.
And there, she would have her doomed daughter, Raven.
The Azarathians were terrified of Raven. If she ever lost control of herself, even for a moment, she could release Trigon into the world and kickstart the apocalypse.
So they
Fun.
trained her to control her mind. For
Alias is Rachel Roth, 5'11", 139 pounds, founder of the new Teen Titans, and likes Friends, meditation, and Gossip Girl. Really?
bidding her from feeling any emotions whatsoever, and thus suppress Trigon's influence. Which is smart, since even without Trigon, she's strong enough to accidentally destroy the universe.
I don't know, Wiz. Being told that if I get too mad or too happy I'd let loose the actual devil might just make me a tad bit stressed out of my goddamn mind. I call it the prequel trilogy School of Psychotherapy. And much
Yeah.
like a Jedi, Raven learned some sick magical powers.
Raven is an empath and can sense the emotions of others even from across the universe. She can shape those emotions so precisely it acts as a form of mind control.
She can sense your presence, absorb and redirect your pain, steal your energy for herself, communicate telepathically, erase memories, or just turn your brain off and put you to sleep.
Her telepathy is so strong she could resist a mental attack from the Hive Queen, whose psionic abilities
Raven guarded multiple people from the Hive Queen simultaneously, whose mind control was directly compared to Trigon's influence, which Raven is constantly resisting.
could overpower even Superman's mental defenses.
God, I could use that some nights. And he can resist mind control from dudes who can destroy the multiverse. Seems like she's got this emotion shit locked down. What's the problem?
Her very soul. While her body is ostensibly human, her soul is the locus for Trigon's corruption, and she can separate it from her own body in the form of her silhouette.
It's a bird! It's a plane! No, that's just a bird!
This soul self is non-corporeal and can be
Soul Self, manifestation of her soul, possession, regeneration, shapeshifting, separate form of her life force. Ebon's sword, and Rings of Azar.
Controlled from an interstellar distance away. She can use it to fly, teleport across dimensions, possess people, smash ponies like a battering ram, and even absorb things into a pocket dimension of infinite darkness.
For the nightmares.
It can also regenerate from complete disintegration.
Sort of like a soul healing factor. You know, they probably should have thought twice about making the person who could accidentally end the world such a badass.
Given
Fair
Raven's
enough.
fear of her dreaded destiny, it's fitting that her soul self should take the form of her namesake, a raven.
What the
Across
fuck is
multiple
in that
mythologies and
bottle?
cultures, the raven symbolizes prophecy, death, and ill omen.
Hey, if ravens mean bad news, what about gooses?
Oh god, what did that do?
Wanna fight me, motherfuckers? Bring it. I'll nibble you. Hey, what he said? I'll nibble your eyes out. Gonna nibble you. See ya, suckers. Okay, bye.
Oh, right.
What the
They symbolize
fuck?
assholes.
Upon turning 18, Raven feared Trigon's growing presence and went to Earth to form a super team.
I mean, he is right though. These are assholes.
Screw you, Satan!
Fucking
It's
Cobra
the Teen
chickens.
Titans. These kids may seem like the Justice League Junior Edition, but with Raven as their white and black mage combo, they were out kicking butt and saving the world.
You can add Warrior too. On one of their adventures, Raven's physical body was enhanced to match Donna Troy, an Amazonian strong enough to withstand a blast from the Universe Buster Monarch.
Well, that's just bad game design.
Raven's vast arsenal of magic includes lightning, force.
Astral projection, empathy, manipulation, force fields, flight, illusions, matter manipulation, physical and spiritual healing, precognition, sleep inducement, soul manipulation, telepathy, telekinesis, teleportation, and of course time control. Because, you know, why can you not control time if you're a badass?
Fields, illusions, telekinesis, shape-shifting, matter manipulation, stopping and traveling through time, and most dangerously, her control over souls.
She can rip your soul out of your body and absorb it to get stronger. Even controlling a universe full of souls all at once is no big deal.
And should someone attempt to possess her, she can tether their soul to hers, absorbing them.
Like in a possible future timeline where she did just that to the four horsemen of the apocalypse. She got strong enough to destroy all of creation. She was called the Unkindness, which is actually the term for a group of ravens.
In Dark Crisis, the Deadly Green issue number 1, present-day Raven encountered a lesser unkindness state via close proximity with the Great Darkness.
Neat.
All of these powers made her an incredible asset for the Titans. No longer alone in Azarath, awaiting inevitable doom, Raven found a new home with new friends.
And a potential green-skinned love interest that DC is too cowardly.
Seriously, fucking weird ads, man. What is this? I don't
If
know
you want
what
to
that
understand
is.
how things work, especially these days, this game is for you. You're not
To commit to. Come on, guys. We all ship it.
Alongside Raven, the Titans have defeated the Church of Blood, the alien conqueror Mongol, and the Brotherhood of Evil. However, the more Raven used her powers, the more Trigon's influence grew, unleashing a frightening transformation. Dark Raven.
Yeah, you can throw empathy out the window. As Dark Raven, she's a force of pure destruction. A perfect vanguard for her pop's hellish army.
Like in the New 52 era, where she led Trigon's forces, conquering worlds for, quote, an eternity.
Even destroying her body won't do much.
Frequently resisted Trigon's influence, her soul self grew larger than a sun, fought for 3 days straight on the astral plane, matched Donna Troy and unbound Aztar. Soul Self flew from Earth to Tamaran, conquered numerous worlds in the New 52 timeline, ended every plane of existence as the Unkindness, defeated Brother Blood, Mongol, Teen Titans, Neuron, and Trigon.
She'll just keep fighting as a messed up demon ghost.
But the Titans were not fair-weather friends. With their love and support, Raven overcame her dark side and purified her soul to battle her all-powerful father.
We've been talking around him for a while, but Trigon is one of the biggest, baddest mother
Yeah.
in DC Comics. Literally evil personified. He's wiped out the Justice League with no effort, including our old pal, pre-Crisis Superman.
The same Superman who flew so fast he broke the bonds of infinity. Trigon's destroyed entire universes, matched the fifth-dimensional imp Mr. Mxyzptlk, and even killed Dr. Fate in an alternate dimension. The same Dr. Fate who flew across reality at the velocity of God.
Yeah, he's pretty strong, but so is Raven. You see, Raven was raised as a pacifist, afraid that if she let loose her father's powers would kill everyone she loved.
But in truth, Raven's power never belonged to her father in the first place. It was hers. And Trigon had no idea how strong his daughter really was.
With the Rings of Azar, Raven bonded with Azarath to overpower...
Asgardian spirits channeled into Raven remain within her soul self. Raven has since defeated Trigon again on her own.
Trigon and destroy his soul. Even though her body got nuked in the process, she just kept superheroing without it. That's right, as a ghost!
But even without her father's direct influence, Raven's incredible power continued to prove impressive. Like the time she fought the Spectre in Unbound.
Raven battled Astar while he was unbound in even more powerful state than Spectre's normal level.
Angel of Wrath, whose conflicts often threaten all of reality.
Long have the legends of old proclaimed the awesome might of the Goth GF, but I never knew they were true until this day, Wizard.
Okay.
God damn
Portals
it,
of Doom are
Doomsday.
nothing new for this shadow-clad sorceress. With her teammates at her side, there's no future this Titan can't overcome. All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a bird battle! Caw-caw!
Hope Raven wins. Come on. Beat her ass.
Come to burn my home to ashes. The demon inside you is too strong to be left alive. I'm sorry. This is for the good of the universe.
Oh, go fuck yourself and get off your high horse. Like, you're not a danger to the universe. I'm digging this music though.
Darkness, take you.
Oh. Bad memories?
What's the matter? Afraid of the dark. You don't control my mind.
Nope, she got inside your head. That's what's important. She doesn't need to control you. She just has to fuck with you. Until you fucking break. And regen. Now she's gonna turn to her evil form. Yeah.
Late for you now.
It's fucking music, man. Come on, Raven, you can't win this with anger. You gotta control. Get a handle on your emotions.
Cleanse you of your demons. Sear and scorch them all away. No,
Yeah.
I'll take this pain from you. Enough! I'm taking everything that twisted you to somewhere white, hot, pure!
Yeah, but it's not gonna be enough. Beat her ass, Raven.
Scott, Charles, everyone, give me strength! I am not the daughter of a demon. I am a daughter of Azarath. Azarath
Metreon Zinthos. Fuck your Phoenix. No more reborn for you.
Peroni Nastro Azzurro, a taste of Italian style.
Hi, my name is Tami, and I would like to give you a few reasons why you should consider dating a young Asian lady.
You can choose a potential spouse from Vietnam.
Good one, Raven. Good job.
I'm home.
KO! You know, I think they could have just talked this one out.
This was a
Maybe.
nail-biter, and perhaps that's surprising, since Raven's reputation hardly matches that of the almighty Phoenix.
Probably because Raven's
That's true.
always holding back. When she
Also
does
true.
it, you don't have to dig too deep to see that these two are evenly matched in power.
The Phoenix Force was strong enough to hold back the...
Phoenix had more showings of high-end power, and the Phoenix Force definitely had more experience, but it lacked spiritual defenses and could not destroy Raven's soul self. Raven, on the other hand, countered most of Jean's abilities, had more options to end the fight. Her soul self would always regenerate, but she theoretically had less stamina and experience than Phoenix.
destruction of all creation. But Raven had multiple showings of battling similarly powerful characters like Trigon and the Spectre, and both could compete with speeds exceeding infinity.
Sure, Jean got a power boost in the white hot room.
Though it may technically be harvested from primal care bonds found within the White Hot Room, neither Jean nor the Phoenix, however, weaponized the anti-magic properties of Mysterium.
But that didn't make her invincible. The Phoenix has been overpowered there before, like by this big green cat. So throw stats out the window. This fight came down to their abilities.
Both were immeasurably powerful telepaths. Both could control matter and time, and both could absorb each other's energy. However, Raven's ability to survive and fight as just her soul meant that most of Jean's offensive arsenal could not end the fight.
The Phoenix Force could have attempted to possess Raven's soul, but Raven has tethered her essence
Yeah.
to other similarly powerful beings and absorbed them in the past.
And while the Phoenix's fire has shown to burn souls, Raven's has regenerated from complete disintegration.
On the flip side, Jean actually had very little defense against Raven's soul manipulation. The Phoenix could regenerate Jean's body, but not her spirit.
Yeah,
When Rachel Gray's
body
soul
and
was
mind,
shattered,
no
the
problem.
Phoenix was actually incapable of healing it on its own. And while the Phoenix Force itself will be reborn in the White Hot Room, this can take months, years.
Raven has resisted dimensional displacement and teleported out of infinitely transcendent realms. It is unlikely she could be forced into or trapped within the White Hot Room.
Even centuries.
So it could be one hell of a war of attrition, but ultimately only Raven had the ability to finish this battle.
Jean Grey was one of the strongest beings we've ever seen. But Raven's own awesome might, brilliant magic, and unique soul-destroying powers snuffed out her fire for good.
Will the Phoenix rise again, returning from that far, far shore? Quoth the Raven, nevermore.
The winner is Raven.